Hi Aries, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Aries, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Aries. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have a Page of Swords in the reverse. And this is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So in the reverse, this does show an energy of someone who could be playing mind games. They could be even an energy of spying on the other person, because this is someone who, if they're watching you, it's because they don't have direct access to you. So they are kind of watching from a third party. They could be asking friends about you or looking at your social media or getting readings on you. There's this feeling of someone who doesn't have direct access to you. And they also don't want you to know that they're watching you, because this is someone who is quite I'm seeing emotionally unavailable with this card in the reverse. You know, this is someone who, when you dealt with them, there was this feeling of a lack of fulfillment when it came to the emotional side of this connection. But this person is very much an overthinker. This is someone who, they like to intellectualize their feelings, and you're heavily on their mind. You know, this person, they are wondering a lot about you, very curious about you. Okay, so let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. Okay, we have the King of Cups in the reverse, water energy. The High Priestess, Pisces energy. And the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, water energy. Yeah, you know, it does look like this is someone where things with them came to an end or a halt. With the King of Cups showing up, again, it's like this person wasn't the most emotionally mature person. There's something about them when it came to feelings, emotions, how they handled that side of the relationship. They didn't do a very good job, and you may have felt that something was off about them or something was off about the connection. And with the High Priestess being here, there's this energy of you guys not being on speaking terms. You know, this could be someone who is giving you the silent treatment or you're giving them the silent treatment, but there's an energy of no contact and holding back. You know, someone here is purposefully hiding their feelings. They don't feel safe to show their feelings, or they are not mature enough to be vulnerable. Like, this is not someone who's good with emotions. They aren't capable of being vulnerable. There's just this lack of emotional maturity. And you could have even felt, with the King of Cups being the reverse, you could have felt like this is someone who may have strung you along. You know, there's just this feeling of, intuitively, you could have just felt like there was some red flags about this person and pulled back your energy. We have the Four of Cups here as well, so there could have been this feeling of rejection, but not an outright rejection. You know, it's like someone who just suddenly goes cold. Instead of saying that it's over, they just suddenly pull back, or they play hot and cold mind games. You know, with this Page of Swords in the reverse, you could have felt like this person had wanted something that you didn't want. You know, there was some sort of conflict of interest, and you could have felt like this person is someone who actually missed out on an opportunity with you. You know, there's this feeling of missing out on an opportunity with the Four of Cups. Okay, so let's clarify these cards, Aries. Okay, we have the Fool, and this is Aquarius energy. So yeah, it looks like you may have actually left this behind you. You know, there's this feeling with the High Priestess. It's like this person may not have given you closure, but there's this feeling of giving it to yourself. Intuitively, you could sense that this is a situation that you needed to pull back from. And it looks like with the Fool, you freed yourself. You know, there's this feeling of entertaining something new or welcoming something new or being on a completely different journey. You know, this is someone you've put them behind you. There's that feeling here, you know, you are coming across as not as bothered by the situation as you may have once been. You could deem the situation as having been like a burden or a baggage. And with the Fool, this is someone who has no baggage. So it's like you've dropped that dead weight. There's this feeling of you no longer being attached to this person. You no longer even caring that much. Like there's an unbothered energy on your side. But for this person, they are bothered. You know, there's this feeling of them thinking a lot about this, and this person, they are having this realization that they missed out on an opportunity. This is someone who's realizing that their lack of immaturity, emotional maturity, may have cost them something. Or, you know, with this King of Cups, they may not even be aware that it is that emotional immaturity. This is someone who thought in order to keep a relationship with you, they had to play a certain game, and it backfired on them, because there's this feeling of now they missed out. They lost you because of that. Certain tactics didn't work out in their favor, and, you know, they are looking at you as potentially, you know, enjoying something else elsewhere or entertaining something else. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have the Four of Wands, fire energy, the Three of Wands, fire energy, and the Three of Pentacles, earth energy. Yeah, it's like this person may feel a bit foolish. You know, with the Three of Wands, they may have expected to hear from you by now. And, you know, this is someone who was waiting for you to come back to them. This is someone who could even show some arrogant tendencies here, you know, and it looks like it didn't work out the way they thought it would. You may have wanted some sort of stable relationship, commitment, something, you know, solid, something that can last, something built on mutual trust, and, you know, someone who could cooperate and collaborate with you. But there's this feeling of an imbalance, you know, you showing up as this High Priestess and them being this Page. It's like this person, they didn't really have that capacity. There's something off here, like an imbalance in what you guys could bring to the situation. So it's like you have taken your resources, your love, yourself, and you're taking it elsewhere. You know, there's this feeling of still maintaining your goal, what you want, but just not asking for it from this person. You know, it's like knowing that you're not asking for too much, you're asking the wrong person. There's that kind of energy here. So it does look like this person is having a lot of these realizations now that you're gone. And they do have regrets, you know, with that Four of Cups in the reverse, they are looking at you as a missed opportunity. Okay, so I'm going to pull out an oracle card for you, Aries. Okay, we have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Yeah, it looks like you are creating change. You're inviting something new, trying something different, entertaining someone new. There's that kind of energy here. Okay, you have made a powerful shift in this situation. And there is this feeling of also kind of, you know, waking up this person. With that High Priestess, you may not even see all of these changes that are happening on the inside this person because of this experience. Because with the High Priestess, that can be someone who hides their feelings and what they're going through. But this is someone who is, you know, having that wake-up call. Okay, so let's see. Okay, if you have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Okay, so you could be meeting someone new through friends or while out with friends. There's something here about having support, you know, collaborating with people, meeting people through this kind of situation. It looks like there could be, if you are meeting someone new, there could be like a third party involved that's bringing you guys together. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another card for you. Okay, we have Pansy, sweet thoughts, Pray you love, remember. And there are pansies, that's for thoughts. Okay, so there is definitely a message here of being protective of your thoughts, not taking something personally. It does look like this person was emotionally unavailable, or there was something, they had some sort of growing to do, but it's not looking like it was personal to you. There is something here about guarding yourself, your thoughts, from any negative patterns or thought patterns here. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card for your advice, Aries. Okay, we have surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Okay, so there's definitely a message here of not holding on too tightly. It does look like you may have done this successfully with the situation. You know, there's this feeling of recognizing that someone isn't the one, or someone can't be what you want them to be, and kind of not having a very fixated view towards what the result should be. You know, enough that you can let go of someone when you arrive at this realization that maybe they're not the ones, because this is someone who, with the King of Cups, they could have had the potential to really lead you on. And so by being a little bit detached to the outcome and just knowing what you want, there is something here about not holding on too tightly or becoming too attached. Okay, so you can pivot when it's necessary. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Aries. I hope you have a really, really good day, Aries. Bye, Aries.